all I was thinking was that I finished the dude we needed to finish. And my coach said if I came out with a great outcome in that fight, that I'd be going pro, and that's all I was going through my mind was going pro.
Now since I became a father, it's cool to see myself pass this stuff on to the next generation, because I know they're going to pass it on to like my son and stuff. Just watching these kids grow up and, you know, the stuff that they're going to do with it. I wouldn't be surprised to have another UFC champion out of Amarillo before too long. We've definitely got the talent here. Man, just fighting's been such an amazing journey. For me, it kind of gave my life purpose.
Ain't nobody taking it away from me. I'll see y'all in the pros. Let's go.
In front of it.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
We used the couches and stuff.
Hey, got the extra good.
We could have done it facing that way, but the sponsors are over here. You know, we could.
Oh, dude, this is so good. Like, man, y'all are helping me. You
No,
know what I
really,
mean?
we
I
have
appreciate that. And then, hell, you never know, they might sponsor y'all too.
Hopefully.
You know? Good guys.
I swear I've seen the same ones on every time, but they change in one way or another.
Yeah.
Who's gonna say the intro? Jazz gonna say the report. You should try to do you want me to pan over to him? No, like just record him saying the intro. Gotcha. You can. So
Now I'm nervous.
No, why do I say look at that camera?
Which one? That one or that one? This is camera? So I gotta hit him with the.
Yeah, it's gonna be zoomed in.
I gotta hit him with the eyes.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you with that clean side angle you got going on.
So don't look at this camera. Look at that camera. Come on, man.
For the intro, look at this camera.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah, after that, this.
Make up your minds, dude.
Is there anything you don't want to hit on particular? Like talk about?
Or any sort of-
No, don't do it like that.
Whatever.
Oh, you want me to
Talk
give
to me, I'll talk to you.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, that'd be easy guy to talk to, I think.
And then,
I think I can pull some stuff up.
Oh, yeah.
and then after you do,
Great time.
after you do him, go to Cody's face.
Yeah, whenever he introduces Cody, we're gonna pan at him.
So is there anything you don't want us to talk about?
No, I mean, dude, y'all are good.
Don't forget to press record on the mic. Just to hang out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good.
Are y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
For the mic, if you could hold it just a little bit.
Take your time. Let me know when you start recording. Welcome back to the Friday show. It's a great day, beautiful day to have y'all. I'm here with Cody Pfister. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Oh man,
Yeah, pretty good.
Doing
Blessed
fantastic.
today.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, man, thank you guys for having me on. This is going to be fun.
For sure.
Can't wait.
Thank you.
I'm not-
How's your day been today so
Man,
far?
it's been good. Getting ready for this fight I have on May 10th. Opponent keeps changing, so whatever. Just getting ready for whoever. So
Yeah.
been busy, working hard, focused, a little bit hungry, ready to go to war.
For sure.
You cutting a lot of weight?
Yeah, I cut a lot of weight. I'm fighting at 155 right now on this one. It was supposed to be at 145. The original guy dropped out, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. It's a fight game, man. Sometimes, you know, we're crazy guys. We live crazy lives. You get injured, you know. You never know what happens. So, whatever. Hope the best for him. But I want to get that rematch. So, definitely, you know, gonna make that happen before too long.
No, I can't wait to see the rematch.
Sir.
I'll be there, promise.
My man.
No, but you excited for this coming up fight?
Yes, sir. Very excited. You know, was training for Chance Beck, but unfortunately he was injured, so some stuff happened. He's not going to be able to make the fight. We've looked at a couple of guys, you know, just kind of waiting to get a guy and then get it going.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, ready to go to war, focused. You know, just been very blessed and ready to go have some fun.
For sure. Is that how you think when, like, the fighter gets cut off, right? Say he gets an injury, he backs off the fight, and there's like someone to replace him. How do you feel? when
Man.
that happens?
Dude, it's you feel so many different emotions. Honestly, when stuff like that happens, it's sometimes it pisses you off. Sometimes it's just like, you know what I mean. Depending on the camp, sometimes like fighting's a crazy sport. You're going in there with somebody that's trying to kill you. Sometimes you doubt yourself. Sometimes you're like, thank God I don't gotta fight that guy. I was gonna beat Chance's ass.
Right.
So it wasn't those thoughts, but you know what I mean. Just depends on who you're fighting, what fight it is. This one is like motherfucker.
Right.
You know, I really wanted to have this fight because he caught me in an armbar the previous fight we had, and man, it's like shit. I don't think 9 out of 10. I feel like I win. He got me on that one, and. You know, that shit just drives you crazy. It's one of those things you think about your losses so much, like fudge. You just want to get those fights back, and you know, I really want to get that fight back. Show him who the better man is.
Yeah, for sure.
But no disrespect, but I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
You're gonna beat his ass with love and respect.
Hell yeah. Fuck him up good and clean.
Just how we like it here.
Yes, sir.
Especially some.
Yeah. How is this camp been different for you?
Man, this camp just been working a lot. You know, been really crisping up on my boxing and stuff. Just trying to stay as busy as I can, keeping my cardio. I was thinking I was gonna fight at 145, but if it's not gonna be for that belt, then I'm not gonna do it. But fuck it, dude. I'm just ready to go fight, ready to go eat, ready to go, you know, get down, man. Just getting ready for fights is crazy. Just all the emotions and stuff. You just get so focused, and you know, you just get in that zone, ready to go and fight somebody and just go kill somebody. So that's where I'm at. I'm ready to go beat that ass.
I'm sure you'll get it when you do.
Yes, sir.
When you do. What's gonna be the first meal you have?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't know. Probably a big old cheeseburger, some good food, some chili cheese fries. Oh yeah, chocolate shake, all that stuff. I'm a fatty at heart. That's for sure. My last fight, I gained 30 pounds after the weigh-in. That was within 3 hours. That's like not even kidding. I dropped down to 145, and man. That's the most weight I've ever gained after a weigh-in.
That's honestly impressive, though.
Yeah, that's shit.
A lot of
Thought
weight
I was
to
going to die on the weigh-in, but, you know,
you
put
got
it
to.
right back on, and I felt great afterwards. So, thank goodness. The getting there sucked, but the afterwards, it was worth it.
The whole process, it's kind of worth it.
Oh, man, I was jacked, man. It was like, holy smokes. 2 weeks later, looked like shit.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah. I like to, you know, take my good break, have fun, you know. Hang out with the baby, drink a couple of beers, you know, just chill out. Yeah, don't drink them with the baby, but yeah.
Well, how's it? How old is your kid, if you don't mind us asking?
I have a 2-year-old. He's about to be 3 in June, so me and my wife are gonna be getting to take him to Florida for his birthday. So get to do that. My son's name's Noah. Best thing in the world is being a dad. Funnest thing, and you know, since I've had my kiddo, life's changed. It's in such a positive way. So, you know.
Yeah. You want him to fight too when he grows up?
Man, I don't know. It's a hard way to make a living, but if he wants to, sure. But man, honestly, I think he's got it in him. He's kind of a crazy kid. He's always growling at people, and he's tough as hell. So he's probably going to be a fighter. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If he wants to, yes. But that's
Force him.
yeah. I don't want to make him hate it. Sometimes people push him too much, and it. You know what I mean? Let him at the right time do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say your son's a motivation in the fight game for you?
Oh, for sure, definitely. You see your little kiddo watching you, it's like, damn it, I gotta quit being a pussy. Hey, get out of there. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. He's not gonna see his dad get beat up. You know. So definitely, when I'm running and stuff, anytime I'm like tired, it's like, what am I doing? Like, this is what I'm doing it for. So, biggest motivation in the world.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it's a blessing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
I bet he's gonna be just like his dad.
Hell yeah, he's got a big old head. He's tough as shit. So, yeah. Yeah, we call him Bear because, man, he stacks people like he's a little bear. Yeah. He's going to be like one of them Russian Khabib guys.
Send him Dagestan and forget.
Hell yeah.
3 years, no Dagestan.
We just me and my wife have kidded around. So I got to go to Thailand for a bit. after one of my fights, and dude, coolest experience in the world. They have like 4-year-olds fighting in Thailand,
Really?
like professional, legit, like Muay Thai fights, and we've kidded around. But I might take him to Thailand for his fourth birthday and have him fight. I don't know if it'd be mean, but I think it'd be pretty good. Like, shit, just send him well prepared and let him go and have some fun.
I mean, you train him.
Yeah,
You know,
happy birthday, man. If worse comes to worse, take his ass down. They don't know no wrestling in Thailand.
And not many people have a dad that's been to the UFC, so
Oh,
he has that
shit.
advantage.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, well, at least a decent coach, right?
at least.
Yes, sir.
So kind of tell us about that, but how was that whole journey getting to the UFC?
Man, it
How'd
was...
that come about?
Dude, so, man, I'm born and raised in Amarillo. I grew up, man, I've been fighting since I was young. Just kind of, I grew up a wild guy, you know. My family and stuff, we're cool, we're chill, like to party and stuff. And kind of grew up just, you know, I'm the youngest of 4, just being wild and, you know, got into a lot of fights and stuff growing up. Just having fun, like just being a rough kid, always playing front yard football, you know. Somebody talks shit because when I was growing up, I was real small and it's like, fuck it, let's go. And, you know, got a lot of experience in that. And then, you know, getting in high school, always just same shit, always having buddies starting crap and going and having their back. And, you know what I mean? Before you know it, everybody's fighting. So grew up doing that. Man, I lucked into... When I was I started training at this place called the Mac, and second day going there, there's a dude that was supposed to show up to fight, and his opponent didn't come. Ended up fighting him, knocking him out in like 39 seconds, and yeah, that started it off. 18 years old. That was right when I was 18. So after that, I took a short notice amateur fight, won that, and then I went pro when I was 19. So just jumped right into it. Yeah, yeah, it was fun as hell. But I mean, by that time, like, not even kidding, I'd have so much experience just not doing like legitimate fights, but just backyard shit or just meeting up at the park fighting people. So I had a lot of experience, and I was like, fuck it works. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, you're going out, you're fighting grown men and stuff. It was, you know, at 17, 18, we'd be fighting, you know, drunk dudes after the bar, like, shit, y'all want to pull up talking shit? We'll get it. And they fucked around with the wrong kids. You know, like,
Found out real quick.
hell yeah, like shit. But it was fun, man. Growing up in Amarillo, amazing town. There's so many tough people here. Like, this is a fight town, that's for sure. So that, you know, then my professional career got kicked off. I went on the Ultimate Fighter when I was 21. This dude that I was buddies with paid for me to go to the Ultimate Fighter the day of. Shane Qualls, you the man, brother. Him and Caleb, good dudes, and thank God for those guys. Paid for me to go to the Ultimate Fighter, and ended up getting selected to be one of the guys on the show. I didn't win the fight to get in the house, but you know, it got my name in the hat, and eventually I ended up, you know, continuing my MMA career, and I just got into the UFC through, you know, just happened to be on a win streak, and they had a show going in Colorado. I was supposed to fight for a Muay Thai belt, and they let me out of that contract to go fight for the UFC. So that was cool. This guy, Sparta Combat League, Jeff Cicernos, you're the man, buddy. Thanks for letting me out of that start, but, you know, live out my dream. But it was cool. You know, got to do that, and then just a wild journey, you know, just fighting and stuff. Just, man, the coolest thing in fighting is just all the crazy trips and stuff going on with your friends. Like, I've just loved the, you know what I mean? It's like going,
experiences.
Yeah, the experiences. Like going to wrestling again. Like, I'd always have so much fun on wrestling trips. Like, any kids from high school that need something to do, if you, you know, don't have any direction after high school and you used to wrestle, try fighting. It's a good, you know what I mean? Shit, you already know how to take them down. You got that down. Right.
So you have a wrestling background, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, grew up wrestling. I started wrestling like 12, but yeah, went to Amarillo High, wrestled for them, wrestled for Randall Youth Wrestling. My brother-in-law, Waylon White, he's the one who got me into wrestling. So, yeah, thank God for him.
That's great. Did you ever think you'd make it this far?
Shit, no. I mean, for a little bit, like, I don't know, when I was young, and I was 4-0 for a minute, and I was on this prospects list, and it's like, oh shit, I could do something big, and I kind of thought at that time, but before that, like, when I was in high school, I had no clue what I was going to do.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, what am I going to do after school? Everybody else had it all figured out, and I'm just kind of like, I guess I started going to AC, and you know, I just didn't have a plan.
So that's how I was too.
Yeah, like,
That's all of us.
dude.
Yeah.
Getting to do what you love, man.
Exactly.
Sometimes, dude, that's God for you. That's what's like cool about life. Is like you never know what your journey is. You
I
know?
really think it would be a fucking year ago.
Hell
Doing
yeah.
this shit.
Hey,
Honestly,
dude.
like some of the people we've met, like never thought in my life I'd
Never
meet
thought
them.
in my life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like-
good.
Like when we came to do that video last time, when we had the lights and everything, and
Yeah.
then Cole Stanley walks in the room,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Chilling out with the mayor. Hell yeah, dude. Y'all know Misha Tate? She was a UFC women's champion. Fought Ronda Rousey. Misha Tate's going to
What
be
the
coming to the
fuck?
gym on May 20th. We're going to do a seminar here. Y'all come and interview Misha Tate. I don't mean
Yeah,
to. Show, you know what I mean? At least do some interviews and stuff. If y'all don't mind, we'll have y'all be a part of that.
Hell yeah.
That'd
Even
be
if we
cool
do
as
this
shit.
like 30 minutes, that'd be cool too.
Hell yeah.
I'm willing to come anytime.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
There's no win, bro.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's the shit. See, and this kind of stuff right here, like, dude, this is what's cool. It's like, you know, local business, supporting local business. Like, you guys are starting out. I remember at my career, like, that's what it's about, man. People giving people opportunities, you know? Like, shit, you never know. In 10 years, you guys might be the next fucking Joe Rogan experience or something, you know? Pushing for it with a fighter spin, you know? I mean, I know he's a fighter too, but, hey, you know. Still, like, y'all
I'm a
spin's
boxer.
cool. Yeah, hell yeah, they ain't got nobody doing the boxing. Like, shit. I mean, they might got some, but yeah.
I'm just messing.
Fuck it, blow theirs out of the water, you know?
I know.
That's dope, man. It's cool, too, because this is Amarillo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Local dudes.
even just you explaining like how you grew up and everything, I could name you a whole bunch of people that grew up the exact same way.
Hell yeah, dude, that's Amarillo for us.
I love it. I love it in my heart.
Hell,
Finding
man.
random alleys
Hell
around
yeah.
the school.
Motherfucker. Damn, old dude. Hell yeah.
Like the cool uncle of the teenagers.
Y'all guys want some beer?
Let's do it.
How could I say that?
Shit, they can't. I'm just messing with you.
Company gets shut down by against alcohol.
We got that on video.
Oh man.
Are we ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You wanna start?
So, what's like the biggest starstruck thing in the UFC that, or like the person that you have seen in the
Man,
UFC?
I got to play on the same card as Conor McGregor once. That was cool. The coolest shit too I saw, it's like I'm all in the back and they have us in these goofy ass like all white Reebok outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Look dumb as fuck. And
so who-
I felt like an idiot wearing it. And you know what I mean? I'm all wearing it and like they're all like trying to get us ready and he's in the same locker room as me. And he said some funny ass shit. He was like, hey, you gotta get in your outfit, get in your Reebok outfit, the one that he's wearing. He's like, look at what the fuck that guy's wearing. I'm not putting that shit on. He looks like an idiot. And I was like, fuck, man, I felt like an idiot already. And then he started saying, it's like, son of a bitch. Like, if I was Conor McGregor, I wouldn't have wore that shit either.
Yeah,
But he's like, I'm not putting that shit on.
With
It
the
was
no iron
funny
pack
as hell, yeah, because it was right before the weigh-in, and he was drained as fuck. Like, that guy could barely talk. So, I'm not fucking doing it. And he's all in a t-shirt, and it said Reebok on it. So, you see that? Fucking Reebok. He's like, I'm not wearing it. You wouldn't put on their fucking Reebok kit. That shit was hilarious. It's like, man, if I tried to do that, they'd kick my ass out. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're not Conor McGregor.
That's fucking crazy. So who was he fighting?
He fought Chad Mendez on that one. It was supposed to be Jose Aldo, but Jose Aldo got injured or some shit. So it was whenever he won his interim belt. I got a second signed poster of 50 of those. That shit's gonna be worth like some money someday. I hope. Pay for my kid's college.
Hopefully soon.
Fuck yeah, or sell it for like $1 million.
$1 million. Open up another gym.
Hell yeah, shit. As long as he doesn't, act too crazy and fall off too much.
I'm sure he's fine.
You never know. That guy's wild. But he's badass.
If you got as much money as he did, would you keep on fighting too?
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, I don't know. Like, dude, he's living the life. So, I don't know. Like, yeah, it'd be hard to not act like Conor McGregor.
I mean, he's been expanding ever since. I know he's been in a couple more movies than normal
Yeah,
recently.
shit, he was in that Roadhouse. Did y'all get to see Roadhouse?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, it's pretty cool. Like, fuck, it was a good movie.
I like
I
the
saw
other
the
one.
trailers, but it looked kind of cheesy.
Yeah, it ended up like it was a little bit cheesy, but it was a cool watch. I'd fuck with it,
Yeah, like
It wasn't
overall.
bad. Good one.
I might have to check it out soon, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
Because I have seen clips and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was a cool movie. It ain't bad. Like
Yeah,
the
man.
few parts he's in is a little bit cheesy, but it's like fuck it, it's cool.
It's Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he's jacked as shit.
I saw the pictures of him like Jack. I was like, that's not him.
Fuck
That's
no,
that's
he's-
edited.
That's his
Yeah,
clone.
juiced up though. It's like he's he's not in the testing pool right now, so he's big as fuck.
No, I seen him, man. It was concerning. Low
Hell
key, I was
yeah.
like, he's a big ass dude.
Fuck yeah, you
And he
see
can
all
fight
these.
too like that?
Oh,
And
dude,
Hell no.
be a bad man to run across.
Have you seen that video where he's next to Ronaldo at the boxing fights?
Oh
Where he's
shit.
talking to Ronaldo, talking about he looks all passionate. Ronaldo's just there, trying to ignore him. I'm nervous.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Connor
think-
looks all coked out.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He's all
this. Like,
passionate about
he
boxing.
doesn't give a fuck.
I feel like it'd be great to have a conversation with him though.
Oh, I bet he's an interesting guy. That's for
He'd be
sure.
really
man.
passionate about what the fuck he's talking about, though. Every fucking thing.
We'll get his mind right before so he can talk his ass off.
He's all fucking yippered out.
I feel like that's great though. That's a great personality to have. Just always be passionate about what you're talking about.
How did this gym come about?
Man, so this gym came about. I kind of lucked upon all the equipment and stuff. So I had a buddy that had bought a UFC gym that went out of business, and he got a fucking steal on it. And then he ended up storing the shit for like 7 years. Didn't do anything with it. And then I got the fucking steal on it because he got a steal on it, and then I got a steal on it from him. I got all this shit so cheap, it's retarded, but I shouldn't say that word. But yeah, like, fuck yeah, I got it cheap as shit. So it was a really good deal. Thank God, just lucked out, man. I think somebody told me once, luck is opportunity meeting preparation. And dude, it was like fucking, you know what I mean? I was prepared to open up a gym. I'd fought in the UFC, done all this shit. Then the opportunity where I got all this shit and I was able to pay it out came across, and it was like, fuck yeah, it's the timing, man. Because I had messed around, like playing around, like thinking about opening up a gym a long time ago. And man, I fucking had a guy build me unfortunately, fucking built a building and shit. And it was like back when I was young, and I was like, man, I'm not ready to settle down and do this shit. So they ended up doing something else with the building, but it was like, I don't know. God's got timing, and just the timing was just amazing. Ended up getting a steal on some mats, got all the, the cage, bag equipment, a bunch of stuff. It was just a deal I couldn't pass up on. So just badass timing, God's grace, and thank God. I don't know. I lucked into it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm looking around. It's a beautiful gym too. It's a nice, spacious gym.
I really appreciate it. The cool thing is everybody here has a good attitude. Man, I don't like assholes. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta be chill. Like, we don't want to have people with egos and stuff. So the environment here, very chill. We like to have everybody respectful, cool. We want people to feel welcome. It's not one of those places you come in to like, be a dick and, we're going to fight and beat each other up. Like, it's the camaraderie, the brothership, all that stuff's cool here. We try to be good people and beat some ass while we're doing it. Make each other tougher without, like, being assholes about it. So,
that's great.
Some gyms you go in there and there's a bunch of dickheads and it's like, fuck that. I don't want that kind of energy. That shit sucks.
Especially with like the kids around and everything. Like it'll be bad. Bad influences.
Yeah, be a good role model for the kids.
Yeah, it's not like, it's a dangerous sport too. Like somebody can easily get hurt.
Hell
it's not like football or basketball. You have an ego and you try to outdo everybody. Like, you do this, someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
Hell
humble the fuck out of you.
It'll humble you. Yep.
100%. I've had my ass whooped so many times. It's like I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody. Like it's the people that think they gotta prove something. Those are the guys you gotta watch out for. So it's like, man, thank goodness we got a bunch of cool people here and everybody's, good mentality, all that.
For sure. And how do you deal with people like that, how you said, are being assholes?
Yeah,
like,
just tell them, like, hey, man, you're going to act like that, get the fuck out. You know
sure,
what I mean? Like, run them off fast.
To beat his ass.
Yeah, fuck them up. Dude, we got a whole crew of guys. Like, the only thing is, like, I hope it never happens where there's just some dude who can, like, fuck us all up. I guess this is your gym now. Just kidding. We'll shoot him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll jump his ass. I'm just teasing. Nah, it's, you know what I mean, just kind of, people get the, I kind of tell them, like, dude, only hit people as hard as you want to get hit. Give them the rundown before they come in. Like, we're not acting crazy, sparring wild, keeping it controlled, all that stuff. But occasionally you get some assholes in here and you just got to put them in their place. Thank goodness we've got tough guys, and we got a few big-ass guys that are kind of, you know what I mean? The older dudes that are tough are like, all right, if I get my ass whooped, he's got my back. He'll go and put it on him. But, yeah, you just got to count on your buddies,
It's always nice to have them around.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had to do with somebody like that?
Oh, man. Not really. Not in this gym. But, man, I was in Thailand, and there was this guy. He was, I don't even know what he was. Some kind of, he was from the Middle East somewhere. Such a prick. He hit this dude with an elbow in practice, and man, it was funny as shit because these Thai guys were all over his ass, bro. One of them, they pulled his ass out of the ring because this dude was 200 pounds and he hit a 180, not even a 180 guy, a 160 guy with an elbow. Bam, and it's what the fuck, we're practicing. You don't throw elbows in practice, everybody knows that. So they pulled him over to the side and they were all over his ass, and then they slapped the fuck out of him and just kicked him out of the gym, and it was that's how you do it. Man, and dude, crazy as shit, because while that happened, that same dude, he ended up, so they kicked him out of the gym, told him to fuck off. I stayed in Phuket, and it's there's this street called the Soi Thai, it's got all these different fighting gyms and shit on it. Yeah. And he ended up going to another gym down the road, and then him and one of our guys from our gym ended up fighting at this stadium they have in downtown Phuket, and the dude ended up our guy ended up slipping, and the guy fucking soccer kicked him, knocked him out cold, did some illegal shit. Yeah. But man, talk about, because the shit where he threw the elbow in practice and then that happened, dude, they were looking to fuck that guy up. They almost jumped him at the fights and stuff. It was a wild deal. I don't know what happened with it, but it's that guy's gonna get fucked up doing stuff.
Sounds like they already did.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, whenever they got him at practice after he hit that dude with the elbow, few guys got him. It was hell yeah.
You had to put him in his place at least once.
Yeah, don't be a dick, man. Talk shit, get hit, all that kind of shit. You want to be an asshole, you're going to see what happens. So, it was cool. Yeah, they ran his ass
off. That
off.
community is great, though.
Yeah, dude, it is what it is. Be cool or else, fuck off, man.
Or else you'll see.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Was
There any questions?
No, I was gonna ask about Junior.
Junior.
Oh, Junior.
Yeah, he's
Junior's
not
a big
fighting
dude
this
there. Yeah, like, somebody comes in and fucking me up, I'm gonna send Junior on your ass.
You have to at that point.
When I was getting ready for
big
my
ass
fight,
her.
when I was getting ready for my fight, we were doing that tire drill, and it was like 2 weeks out. So you put one foot in the tire, and then you just
Oh
body shot.
shit.
And I was trying to get ready for my fight, so I was like, just go a little bit harder, you know? Like he was going easy on me. Like I could tell he wasn't hitting me as hard.
Did you start lighting his ass up, or?
No, I landed
get
a
you
few
back.
body shots, but after we were done, I was like, bro, go a little harder, you know? Don't be afraid to hit me harder. And I low-key regretted it because he started going stupid. I was like, oh, I couldn't even get a punch off because as soon as one would land, I would lose my balance. And then the other one would land, so I had to like shell up and try to throw, but my punches weren't doing shit.
Hell
It was
yeah.
big ass.
Dude's like 265. Shit.
I know.
All of it, and just fucking the size of the body, man.
And
That
the
was it.
technique
Yeah.
and everything.
Hell yeah. Dude, Junior's tough as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
He's fucking tough.
yeah.
He's a big ass dude, scary ass dude, but in the inside he's
He's
the
a teddy
coolest
bear.
shit.
Nicest guy.
He's the coolest guy.
You like, you accidentally catch him good. It's like, oh fuck, I hope he doesn't hit me back hard. Shit, he's huge.
One thing about him though, he gets mad. If you
Oh,
get him
Oh,
hard,
yeah, he gets mad.
Have you ever
Shit.
seen him in sparring? He
Yes,
gets
sir.
hella mad.
Oh fuck.
Now, one time he left his wallet at the gym, and I brought it to his house, and I think he sent me a picture of his ID picture or something, and he's like, "Oh, you see my happy face?" Tough ass dude saying
I
this
think
shit.
you sent him the picture when you found it in your bag. You were like, "Oh, he must have like left it here."
Oh
So
yeah,
you took a picture of it and sent it to him.
yeah.
And that's what he texted you back. You see my
He told
happy
me that in
face.
person. He
Did he?
said, "You saw my happy face." Junior's cool though,
We
man.
all love Junior.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. That's a good thing about Amarillo. Like, most of the dudes here, all these dudes are cool as shit. There's a few dudes that were like a little bit older. Like, shit, there used to be this heavyweight dude in town. Fucking maniac guy. I defied his ass at Waffle House one time. Like, the fuck, man?
local Waffle
Yeah, right after
It had to be Waffle
Crazy
House.
night at midnight rodeo. I'm gonna incriminate myself.
That's
Who
all
would've
good.
known
I'm sure
Cody
he fit in long
Pfister?
past.
That guy, yeah, like,
It was
dude.
mutual, you know. Y'all
Hell
both agreed
yeah, he
to
came
it.
at me. Shit.
Isn't it legal to like if me and you agree to fight, we can fight and it's legal?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah,
once you go to-
mutual
once-
combat. That's
Yeah,
what it's
but
called.
once you go to the ground, that's it.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Oh fuck! I didn't know
Like, if
that.
I can ask around. I know if you.
Like, damn it! I need to really work my box. Keep up with the mutual combat rules.
Just put somebody to sleep.
No,
and
Fuck yeah! Standing guillotine him.
like
That'd be
Nate
terrifying to
Diaz.
see.
Yeah, man.
I would
Did
hate.
you ever know Tony Castillo?
Man, Tony Castillo's great guy, dude. That guy fucking hits hard as hell.
He used to be our coach.
Yeah,
when we were like
Tony-
in 6th grade.
Tony's an OG. Was it back when it was off the Canyon E-Way, or back when
Yeah.
it was at Yeah, you remember it was at, where the hell was it? It was like a chop at one point over on like kind of by the Tradewinds Airport. He was back in that
I never
spot.
know that
There's that little shopping center by those apartments. No, there's like the Walgreens on.
By Taste the Tie and all that. On
Yeah,
Ross
Taste the
and-
Tie. It was Taste
Yeah.
the. It was in that same building.
It was in that same
He
area?
had his gym there for a bit.
I don't
but
think I
then-
went to that one, but
Yeah, but you went to the one off the Canyon anyway?
yeah.
Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, he had a few different buildings. Tony's a good dude though, man. I wonder what he's up to nowadays.
Yeah, because didn't he make it to the UFC also?
I don't think Tony did, but he was tough as shit. He, he had a lot of good fights and stuff. Tony's a good guy. The guys that I know from Amarillo that made it to the UFC were Heath Hearing, Evan Tanner, Paul Buenatello. Paul Jones is from Boys Ranch, but it's fucking Boys Ranch.
Might
You
as well
consider
be
that
Amarillo,
yeah. It's Paul Jones. Then there was two chicks, Sarah Alpar and Jen Frey. And then, I was the other dude. So there's been, what was that, like 8 from Amarillo? Yeah, we got some tough fuckers. So, and then one of them was UFC champion. No, not Heath Hearing. Evan Tanner. Yeah,
Really?
he had the belt. So,
See, that's what I feel like.
This
There's a lot
sounds familiar.
yeah,
like there's a lot of like history here and fighting that people just don't know about.
hell yeah. There's this dude, Steve Nelson. Y'all know who Steve Nelson is? He was the PD wrestling coach. That dude's who brought fighting to Amarillo. He brought like the Gracies and shit to Amarillo back in like the late 80s, early 90s. And,
The dude that was here last time when the mayor was here?
no,
with the
he wasn't
looking
here with that. That was, you're thinking of Heath.
Yeah.
This guy is Steve Nelson. Steve Nelson was, man, he fought like Kenzo Gracie, some of the Gracie dudes. Like, he's a badass dude, but he did the shoot fighting in Amarillo. Huge part of like the Amarillo fight scene. Without that guy, dudes like Paul Bonatello, Heath Hearing, Evan Tanner, he gave those guys their shots. So I kind of tried to do what he did. I had a fist fight league for a minute, and dude, it was cool as shit. I was hosting the fights, and like, man, I've been kind of fucking around thinking about like, man, I'm gonna bring that shit back because, dude, it's fun to host the fights, and you know what I mean. It's good to put a good show on for the dudes in Amarillo. Make sure, like, I know I'm doing this shit for the right reasons. I'll take care of our guys and, make sure they're not getting fucked and, do what, you say you're going to do. I fought for some pretty shady organizations in the past. Like, there's been a few times when I've fucking gone and fought and the check bounces or some bullshit, and then people don't realize, like, all the time and effort and shit you put into it. For a long time, I did fighting as, like, a full-time, like, that's how I made my living. And then you fucking go and time to cash your check and the shit bounces. You're like, what the fuck, dude? I showed up to a dude's house one time, like, I'm gonna fuck you up if I don't get my money.
You have to at that point.
Hell yeah, shit. Don't play with a man's money.
All the time, man. They play with both at that point.
Yeah, like, man.
If you don't mind,
Go ahead.
if you don't mind me asking, what's like the shittiest check that you got after like a hard ass win? If you don't mind me asking.
Say that again.
Like a hard ass win. What's the like shittiest check that you have gotten? You don't have to say the organization or anything.
Shittiest check, dude. I don't even give a fuck. After I fought on the Ultimate Fighter, I got $1,500. That isn't shit, and I got 12 stitches in my head. Like, god dang it. I was gone for like 2 weeks. That shit sucked. Like, not talk shit, but like, that's fucking terrible. The guy on the sidelines in the NFL that never plays it down, he made $250,000 at least.
Yeah, like
how the fuck's the guy that was, all eyes on him? He got $1,500. This isn't adding
Man,
up.
that's tough.
And that's why you gotta respect fighters.
Oh, dude, we don't do it for the money, because there ain't no damn money in it. They're like, oh, we set you up to be able to do shit afterwards. Like, open up a gym? Like, fuck that, I wanted to retire. Like, shit, you go play in the NFL, if you do your money right, you're going to be chilling. You know what I mean?
Take a few water cups, get a little Gatorade cups.
Hell yeah, if you, fight, and your ass is going to go back to work the day your career is over. So... But whatever, don't do it for the money, do it for the love of it.
Exactly, for sure.
You know what I mean? Love fighting. It's part of me, I don't know.
It's in your last name.
Hell
fist,
yeah,
so
the fist. I've been thinking about getting the fist tattooed, but I don't have any tattoos. I'm kind of a puss. Shit, are y'all all inked up, you either?
No, I don't have anything.
He's got some.
They are
tats.
Yeah.
Cameraman
You got
dude.
some, everybody else got them.
He doesn't. Me, you, and him.
Hey.
But I might change that soon. I don't know yet.
Hell yeah.
I kind of promised Nate I would.
Can't imagine.
Hell yeah.
I'm debating it.
We're trying to get him to get a tattoo. He's being too much of a pussy.
Like, the only reason I haven't got one yet is because, like,
I'm scared.
one thing my mom told me, she was like, if you're going to get tattoos, just don't do it when you're living here. And I was like, okay.
Hell yeah.
And I'm still living there, so.
Yeah, shit, yeah. You gotta make sure, like,
Good boy.
you just gotta get it in a spot where she won't see.
Gotta live life.
Well, mama don't know one hair.
What is the movie? Waterboy? He shows her the tattoo.
I got to get a tramp stamp now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
You gotta get the Louis Vuitton pattern on your.
No, definitely not.
That's nuts.
So
I'm thinking about it.
you've been. I always wanted to ask you, like, have you ever seen a difference, or have you seen a difference in like the fighting scene in Amarillo, or just in Amarillo in general, like growing up here and then being involved in fighting and everything?
Oh man,
Like
for
a shift
sure.
in the city.
Hell yeah, like man, just the as much as it's evolving and stuff, it's like nowadays these kids are starting from then they're like 4 years old, and it's like, holy shit, now the amateurs are as good as the pros, and it's like fucking man, the level of it's getting crazy, you know. Thank God I was in it at the right time for me, because I didn't grow up doing it. It's like, you know, those kids that grow up wrestling since the time they're 4 years old, like, fuck yeah, they're gonna be badass. Nowadays, they're teaching kids to break arm. You know, we teach kids arm bars and shit at 4 years old. Like, these kids are gonna be so much better than I was. Like, I'm teaching them everything I know and more. You know, like bringing people in to teach them extra shit. Like, man, it's gonna be crazy where the level of the people are in a few years. Like, dude, already, like right now, there's so many badasses in Amarillo. Like, in 10 years, who the hell knows what it's gonna be? There'll be some tough motherfuckers walking around. There already is. So,
like there's a kid at Legends when I first started. His dad was going off on him because he got in a fight at school. And they're like, not supposed to be fighting in school and all this. He was like, I didn't hurt him. I just hit him with a body shot and dropped him. I didn't hurt him or anything. Like, it was okay. Like, nothing.
Shit, hey.
It was just a light body shot.
It was just a shot to the liver that
We're
dropped
just
him.
light sparring.
He explained it all in technique too. That's how you know it's a little
But yeah,
bad.
he was.
So all I do is just a body shot right here.
Hey man, sometimes they need it. I bet that kid didn't talk shit a
Hell
single
no,
time
man.
after that.
He had it covered.
Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes, man. I mean, I'm, you know, not saying this in a bad way, but violence is necessary. You know, it
When it
keeps
comes
like.
to it.
Not
You need a
Fuck
few
yeah, you
examples.
Get punched in the mouth. It's like, well, maybe I won't talk shit next time. Like,
Especially
Yeah.
now because of social media, everybody can just talk shit real quick. But
fuck yeah, bullying and shit. You
but say that
know,
shit in
like,
person though.
yeah, you ain't got the balls to do it to my face. You know, like,
Oh, shoot.
they'll think twice about that
Yeah,
shit.
For sure.
So, yeah.
You know what? I got a deal for you. When I get a tattoo, I get it with you.
My man, you ain't getting no tattoos. Not for a bit. I don't know. I've been
We'll see.
debating it. Like, shit, get him on the knuckles, but you can't get rid of that. Like,
Those hurt too.
go all the way out on the first one. I'm that kind of dude, though. If I'm doing something,
Do it right.
fucking doing it all the way. Hell yeah. Like, fucking
have
jump
to.
in head first.
Why are you hesitating on getting a tattoo?
Because I know I'll get all tattooed out and shit,
Oh,
and then
bro.
like
You like
fuck
it?
yeah, you'll see me looking like this one day, and then I'll be out the next. Like, what the fuck? I had a buddy. No shit, I saw him, and it was like I didn't even recognize him, cause like he went from like not a single tattoo to being all sleeved out and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? I saw him like 2 months later, and it was like, what the fuck happened? It was just wild. Like, it looked cool, but I just was so thrown off, you know.
Right.
And I bet that's what some shit that
I think it's
was
addicting because, like, right after I got this one, I was thinking of the next one I
Bro,
want to get
that's how I
right
was
here.
like
Yeah.
On my chest piece. Like, I was already thinking of ideas.
You know what?
Come
I'm
on,
gonna be a
next
man of
tattoo.
the Lord. I'm not getting anything tattooed. No,
Shut the fuck.
no, I mean, I've asked, you know, of like priests and stuff, like if our tattoos bad. And they're like, as long as it don't mean anything bad, you're good. I was like, okay.
That's what's up.
Are
Or
you a
like,
religious guy?
Yeah, I believe in God and stuff. Yes, sir. How about you guys?
For sure.
Heck yeah.
I'm in there somewhere.
Good.
Somewhere.
We're from, you know,
I'll figure it out
Texas.
later.
It's a Bible belt. It's not a bad thing. It's, you know what I mean?
It's definitely
But are
taught
you
me
a
a lot.
spiritual guy?
I used to have crazy anger issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm the complete opposite. Now you can't get me mad.
Hey, dude, that's power right there. Ultimate power is
Actually-
being able to control your emotions
I might have to
whenever.
take that back. He gets me mad all the time. Pisses me off.
At work, I try to piss him off, though, as many times as I can. Most of the time, I can't piss him off, but there's those things that I know that are going to piss him off, and so I do it, and it pisses
Get
him
him with
off.
this one.
I mean, he does it on a daily
absolutely.
basis. He has to have a weak spot or two somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, fucker, what are you doing? That's
It
funny.
depends though. Some days things will get me angry, and then the next, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But with him, any day.
All right.
No, man, I love this
You
guy
on that juice, bro?
Nah,
Just
man,
kidding. Get mad.
all the time.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man.
This is my little cuz.
My little
Oh, man.
kiss. Nah,
Not on camera.
We'll be right back.
Oh shit.
We'll keep it right here. Shout out Blues Brothers, man. Gotta have one off
Brothers
soon.
out there.
Blues Brothers was trying to do shit.
Hell yeah.
Where are we at?
Like that? You know anybody that's like not your brother but your brother?
Oh hell yeah! I gotta,
That's him from
that's your brother from another mother.
all the time, man. All
Hell
the time.
yeah.
I
That's
mean, I
what's up.
guess him too. I guess he can help in there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys are cool as shit, man. It's
We could say the same about you, dude.
good dudes.
You're cool as shit.
Yeah, fuck man. Thank you, sir.
No, for sure.
And you remind me of a lot of the friends I used to have all the time, like in high school.
Yeah.
I love to see you, man.
Hey,
It's good vibes all around.
good. Hey, try to be a good person. You know, my goal is to put good stuff out in the world, treat people how I want to be treated, and just do good shit. Try to have fun while I'm doing it too. You know what I mean? Life's
You can't sit around too much.
fuck no, dude. Like too many people, like too worried about like you gotta fucking have some fun, man.
For sure.
Like, you know, don't live your life hating it. You know, like fuck that. Do what makes you happy, even if it doesn't make you rich. Being rich doesn't make you happy.
This
Yeah.
ain't making us rich, but we still do it.
Because it makes you happy.
Makes you-
That's
Look how
fucking-
happy he is.
Big ass smile.
Motherfucker.
Don't be jealous. No, but yeah, I mean, like in fighting, you know how you got to travel and everything, you get to see
Yeah.
places. We get to travel because of this, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That ass.
Dude, that's badass.
We have fun all
Dude.
the time.
100%. Take it as far as you can, dude. Go and fucking interview the baddest, you know, the fucking coolest people.
We already
Anybody and everybody.
Oh,
You're the
man.
man, brother. I appreciate that. Watch, dude. You're gonna watch. Fuck around. I'm gonna get you an interview with Misha Tate. That'll be
bro.
dope.
God
It'll be
bless,
my
bro.
dream.
She's super hot.
I know.
Oh shit. I'm
Y'all
good.
already
Nervous
know.
shit.
One of
I'm
y'all
already
wife her up
sweaty.
if I wasn't married.
We saw you afterwards too. It was fun.
Yeah.
Nice having another conversation with you.
Yes, sir.
That was fun, man.
That's the thing about you, man. Every time we see you, you're always in great spirits all the time. That's what's cool about you.
Thank God. Hell yeah.
No, for
Hey,
sure.
try to remain you know,
Yeah.
light spirit.
Not for sure.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it.
Hey,
Thanks,
bro, you're the
Life.
one that got us in with the PFC too, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that
Look at
too,
it.
bro.
Shit, dude.
Open up a fat ass door for us.
Y'all do great work, and you know what I mean. For real, I'm a firm believer in like do others as you want done to you. So, dude, I've been hooked up. I've been blessed. Like fuck, all I can do is hook you guys up and bless y'all. Y'all help me out. Like that's fucking. That's how business works.
Appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Help people out to help you.
It's a beautiful relationship.
Fuck yeah, it's networking.
networking.
Fucking-
Business is relationships.
You know what's really
What?
I've been low key doing like
Master
networking,
debating?
like homeworks and stuff since like elementary school.
You been doing what?
Like networking homeworks and like social media homework and stuff since
Yeah.
middle school or even elementary school. I think like 5th grade.
How?
Like they
Like how
tell you
should
like, hey, what do you want to do? And I'd be like, I'll just record some shit.
You want to talk about your YouTube channel?
No, no way.
Oh,
We stop right there. No, I used to have a YouTube channel. I'll tell the Brody himself, but
Hell yeah.
cut it out. we don't want the
I just tell him
audience.
after because everything's
yeah.
Just know he had a YouTube channel. We were all on his ass for it.
Yeah, I'll
watch
tell you
it.
later. It's a little 2 second.
Hey.
Show us later.
I can't. I forgot what it was called. Don't say it.
Now I'm interested.
No, I'm interested.
Hell
You gotta give me a break. I was like, what, 10?
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't act like I was the only one doing goofy stuff. You were in there. He was in there.
That's funny.
I got video evidence. Yeah.
Back when
you had
me and
the
my
emo
buddies
cut.
were kids, we used to do this stuff like on the Jackass. Was it stuff like that?
shit.
It's just like bunch of stupid shit, just fucking around, like throwing shit at people. Like fucking, yeah, we'd do all kinds of dumb shit. One of my buddies, I can't wait to see that film when I'm like 50 someday. Like, motherfucker, I was a crazy kid. You know.
I
So
swear.
you're saying when I was your age, I was
Like, God, I'm not gonna tell my kid all my stories. Like, we were throwing rocks at cars when I was your age. Like, That's fucking terrible advice. One time when I was a kid, it snowed real bad, and we made like this fucking this ice fucking wall going across. So cars would have to like slow down, and we'd beam the fuck out of the snowballs. This guy all pulled off, and it was funny as shit because this dude was a fucking bum, and he was driving a piece of shit car, and we fucked this car up. Boom, 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 hit him with all these snowballs, and then we took off running, and one of our buddies got caught, and they ended up taking him to the house, and this guy tried to tell our parents that he was a cop, and the car that he was in, it was like, our dads were like, shut the fuck up. Like, they're all clowning on his ass, like, get the fuck out of here. You know, you can tell he's like some crackhead, like trying to like fucking scare us. And our dads were just like, get the fuck out of here. It was just funny as shit.
Oh man.
It's like, man. But
what would you do at that point? Just getting made fun of by fucking kids and the parents. Like, fuck.
Don't even drive away, bro. You gotta walk away from that place. Walk
son
home.
of a bitch.
Trying to prove a point.
I'm
Everybody
gonna kick your dad's ass. Our dads would have whooped him.
Oh man, I believe.
That's crazy.
I mean, you've been saying this whole
Sounds
time.
bad,
So
but
funny.
it was funny at the time.
It's still funny.
Yeah, we were little fuckers growing up, but you know, it made me tough doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Got me into fights all the time, and that's what made me into the man I am.
Oh, yeah.
So, good thing and a bad thing.
For sure.
So is there any shout outs or anything got coming up? Any sponsors you want to shout out?
Man, thanks, Peak, for the opportunity. Thank you guys so much, Legends Media team, for having us. You know, thank y'all for letting me be a part of your podcast. Schaefer Mortuary Service, Rocking Sea, Harvesting, you the man. Man, if you guys ever need bubble wall, Robert Cortez is the man. He does drywall, finishing, painting, all that good stuff. Great dude. Frog Safe and Key, those guys are awesome. Green Gorilla, Zach Woodrow, you're the freaking man. Dude, if y'all know who Green Gorilla, the guy Zach Woodrow, he's such a cool dude. He sponsors all the local fighters and stuff. Like, man, if you're
Sponsor the
into
podcast.
Oh,
vaping and
man.
smoking,
Oh,
he sponsors the podcast?
No, I'm saying you should sponsor the podcast.
Oh shit, there you go. Zach's he's a badass dude. He's, you know, all about the Amarillo fight communities. hey, come on back. There you go. Bobby Doobie, man, just Jorge's Mexican restaurant. Just all the dudes that have helped me out and be a part of my journey. Man, honestly, Jorge's Mexican restaurant, that's the dude who got me my first pro fight. Jorge Alvaron. He's the man.
I've ate there a few times.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
the shark fights wouldn't take me serious because they thought, I had 2 amateur fights, and they were like, you know, they wouldn't give me a shot. But then he was like, fuck that, he's my boy, get him a fight, and they got me a fight. So
Look where
Jorge's the man. Yeah, without Jorge,
Look where we're at now.
fucking A. Hell yeah,
I don't think I'll ever stop saying that.
hell yeah.
That's
Look
my,
where we're
that's
at
my
now.
goal, to never stop saying that.
Never
Look
stop
where we're
saying
at
that. Look where we're at now.
Hell yeah, good.
Every year is an improvement.
Yes, sir. Always growing. Always, you know, gaining. Man,
Chris,
just knowledge is power, consistency, you know what I mean? Just live a good, clean life and just do good business. The best thing I can say being young is just try to be a good person and know, you know, like, just do good business. You never get a second chance at a name. You know what I mean? You go fucking people over and stuff, get a bad rap, not the good way to go. You guys obviously don't do that. Y'all are doing a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing. Honest and live with good intentions and fucking take care of people the way you want to be taken care of. Watch what happens. The law of attraction, bro. Put good out, watch that shit come back, you know? You're always putting good energy out, you're always doing good shit's gonna come back to you. If you're always putting shit out, you're always putting negative, bad energy, that your ass, that shit's gonna come back to you, and you don't want that shit coming back to you. Put good out. You know.
especially, you know, people think it'll be overnight. Like, you put something out that night, tomorrow morning, you'll have something good happen to you. It might take some time. It takes time.
100%, man.
Be patient.
Yes, sir. Be patient with
Especially
it.
when you're not making money off of it. Like us, like, we haven't made that much money off of it.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for like a year and a half.
Hey, that's the passion. But man, watch. Whenever it turns, it's gonna turn big, and then you know what I mean. It happens overnight. Success is, it's all about. There's this book called Atomic Habits. Y'all ever read that or listened to it or anything?
Atomic
Yeah, I've heard
Habits.
of it.
Atomic
I haven't
Habits
read
is
it.
a great book. It's all about just being like consistent and the power of like small little, putting a thing in that direction every day. It's like what happens whenever like the difference between freezing and not freezing. That 1 degree is where shit starts to melt.
Yeah.
You could be sitting at 31 degrees right now. Just giving y'all an example for your business. All you gotta do is get that one more and this shit's melt. You know what I mean? Then you're going, or you get what I'm saying. It's all this hard work until you get to that one spot, boom, and then then you see everything that you put into it. But until you get to that point, you're not gonna see it. But the second it does, the trickle effect. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Watch. You know what I mean? It's great books to read. If I could suggest 2 books, Atomic Habits, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Those books will change your life.
I'll put you on that one too.
You put me on that one.
7
Habits?
Hey man, fucking multimillionaire told me about that book, and that shit's real. It teaches you how to spend your time and stuff. Like the worst thing we can do is, just be a fucking slave to our time, and it just teaches you how to effectively live your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
I heard somebody say that you and the millionaire or whoever the president, we all have the same 24 hours in a day.
Fucking A.
It's like,
Dude,
it's just what they do different.
yeah, he's fucking way more calculated with his hours and stuff. He's every second in his day has a meaning. So many people just fuck around and just, you know what I mean? Just people are like, oh, well, it's
Or
never
like
gonna
have you
happen.
heard that saying, idle time is wasted time or some shit like that?
Yeah, man, an idle mind is dangerous.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any,
That's for tomorrow or next week. It's all good.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's the worst thing you can do is you may never get tomorrow,
Yeah.
just thinking that tomorrow's promised is fucking terrible. That's, a lie in itself. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like, shit, who knows if any of this shit's even real? Maybe we're dreaming and you wake up like the Matrix or something.
I would hate that.
That would fucking suck. God
damn it,
how
that whole
crazy
time.
would that be? Like, what the fuck?
But at least now I know what to do.
Yeah.
I'd have that experience.
Yeah. God, I don't think that's it, but you never know.
You might.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit, but we gotta do this again, bro, sometime.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having me on today.
Yes, sir.
Man, it was very fun.
Thank you.
And man, good conversations anytime. And for real, if y'all ever want to borrow the gym and do this again, let me know. And you know what I mean?
And again, thank you for letting us come to the gym and doing it in your
Fuck
place,
yeah,
for sure,
dude.
man.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure, man.
I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you.